All right, so last night I decided that I was going to come up with a product that would be good for people who have oily skin. Most of my products cater to dry skin. They're basically for moisture. Um, but yeah, like I said, last night I decided to come up with a product that would be beneficial to people who have oily skin. So I decided to make an activated charcoal soap bar, and it's scented with lemongrass, essential lemongrass oil. Um, it's still in the phases of being created, actually. So now it has to go through the cure process. So yesterday I made it. It's set for 24 hours in this block. And today I am to cut it into pieces and then lay it out flat in this tray. I'm gonna store this in like a dry area, and I'm to flip these bars like every 2 days. And they're to sit for 2 to 3 weeks. So it's still a process. It takes about a month to make soap. So it won't be ready yet, but I'm going to be making batches of this and they'll be ready for sale soon. So I'm gonna start the process. This is my first batch, so it's kind of low. Next batch is gonna be all the way up to the top. I ran out of gloves, so we are going to clean this up like this. Still a little wet. Like I said, it has to go through the curing process. But yes, this is the block. Go over here, and we're going to cut this. It smells so good. It smells like a bunch of fresh lemons just got cut open, or some lemonade or something like that. That's what it smells like. So I'm going to, like I said, I ran out of gloves, so I'm going to try not to touch this as much as possible because you know, the process of making lye, you do have to put you do have to put lye in it, and it goes through a process to where it basically gets dehydrated from the bar. It's called saponification. So basically the chemical reaction from the acid from the lye and the oils, they mix together and they cause a chemical reaction which produces soap. But it's a process that you have to go through in order for it to be safe for you to use on your body. And then that is a 2 to 3 week process, to where we make sure that we get all of the bad stuff, which is the lye, that it evaporates completely out of the bar. So I think I'm going to do them at 1 inch, 1.5 inch. And you know what? Let me take the ends off first to make it look pretty. So, soap in. In. Okay. So now we're going to use the rippled cutter. Make it pretty. And then, like I said, we are to lay them out on here so they can dry. Lay them out. Oh, fell right through. But you get the point. Lay them out on here. And you know, activated charcoal is known to bring a lot of impurities out of your body. So this is going to help with impurities and all that nasty stuff that sits in your pores, and on top of excess oil, if you're the type of person that develops a lot of oil. Around the face, the back of the neck, all over the body. Essentially, you can use this. And this is a test run. I don't really like how thin these bars are. I think I want to make them a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go to 2 inches. Let's see what that gives me. It's a little better. Yeah, that's better. This is the one that I had just showed you guys. Much better. And when I make the next batch, they'll be like this big. Yeah. Well, that wide. This is a test run with this recipe, and so far so good. I really like it. It feels different. Like, it feels like it's going to be nourishing and moisturizing on top of doing what it's supposed to do, which is pulling out the impurities and, you know, helping with the excess oil. Take this end off again to make it pretty. Don't nobody want no rough end on the end of their soap. The ugly end. And then that is about 2 inches. That's that.